Man, time is money. Now, this might seem like a cliche phrase, but it's so true. Money is, I was going to say the converse. Time is the currency of the world. Time is the true asset, the true wealth you must manage. Only those who know how to invest time, understand it, and manage it properly will succeed. Those that do not, that aimlessly waste it, spend it, and get in debt with themselves in terms of time, those will decay and, yeah, basically just destroy their lives. So this is related to the previous video I made. I'll leave the link in the description about the financial analogy, which was basically uh, making the analogy between investing life energy and, well, investing precisely money. Now, get this, I don't have a lot of experience, if any, but I'm just talking about this based on theoretical knowledge, and I find it's a bit useful analogy to make in order to approach life in a useful way, not even for like wealth, but for personal development and having fun in the game of life. And what I said in this video was basically that just as with money, you have to invest your life energy into doing interesting and rewarding things in the long term to basically have them give you a constant return afterwards based on that previous investment. Same thing with time. You have to invest your time into things that will give you a return of time later and basically pay back constantly without you having to make a space for it all the time. So, say you have a 9 to 5 and you are only spending time, then you can, you can only do interesting things by giving up the rest of the time of the day. But if you have, invested 20 years into setting up a system to make a living out of, and you now have to work only 4 hours a day, say, then you have earned a daily return of time based on your investment previously. So that's a very powerful thing, a very powerful thought shift of starting to treat time as any other object, as any other asset or currency in the world, and basically know that those who succeed are the ones that understand time. Time is, after all, the most powerful leverage and compounding tool there exists. For taking this into account, if you are making any non-zero progress constantly, it will compound to infinity given enough time. Just just to have an idea of how powerful time is. Most of us take it lightly, think that our time will come, but it will certainly not do so. We have to go after it, invest time now so that we can get our fair share back in the future and enjoy life as much as possible. What do you prefer? Working your ass off for 10 years so that for the next 40 years after that you can enjoy life to the fullest? Or due to being a lazy sack of potatoes, I mean, due to being a lazy sack of potatoes, I'm choosing the easy path, working then your entire life, never really enjoying things, just because in the long term the decisions felt like a little bit easier and you didn't have to work so hard for 10 years. In my opinion, it's an equation that doesn't even make sense. What would you rather do? Work super intensely and then have it pay off for the rest of your life, or work mildly but stay enslaved forever? want you to think about it. For me, it's a no-brainer. I mean, go straight for it. What can you lose? I mean, life is only one, and if you purposely waste it, then you are bound for despair. Winning is basically I mean, by pointing toward success, you're not guaranteed to succeed, but you're guaranteed the chance to succeed. Whereas by pointing toward failure, you're guaranteed only one thing: failure. So remember, invest time and aim for success and have a good time.